What's going on, painting company owners? Happy Thursday. Brandon from Painter Marketing Pros here. Are you tracking the activity on your painting company's website? So, do you have Google Analytics installed? Are you connected to Google Search Console? Are you connected to Bing Webmaster Tools? Right, because all this stuff is important, again, to understanding the data that you need to have for your painting company. So, Google Analytics, let's start there. Not overly difficult to set up, not overly difficult to figure out, even if you've never done it before. You can Google different articles. It's just analytics.google.com to set it up. And then you can set goals. So what do you want someone to do on your painting website? Are you trying to get them to call you? You can set goals and actually track how often that's clicked. Are you trying to get them to submit an email form, right, and submit a web form? You can set goals to track that. Are you trying to get them to go to a certain page, or what exactly are you trying to get to accomplish, right? Typically, you want to try to get someone to call you, and maybe you want to push them to your testimonials page or specific services page. But typically, you're ultimately trying to get someone to call you. That's what we recommend. So make sure you have your Google Analytics set up. Make sure that you link that to Google Search Console. Google Search Console, if you've not been in it before, it's awesome. You can get a lot of data from your company. It's just basically another data source for you. Make sure that you, not to get overly technical or crazy here, but make sure you submit a sitemap, updated sitemap to Google so Google can crawl it for your site. This kind of gets into SEO territory. So I guess I won't get too deep into that. Make sure you're connected to Bing Webmaster Tools. This is really easy. Once you've set up Google and you've connected to Google Search Console, then you can actually just basically import that into Bing Webmaster Tools. But even if you don't do Google Search Console or Bing Webmaster Tools, absolutely make sure you have Google Analytics on your site. It is not overly difficult. If you didn't create your site yourself, contact whoever did. Make sure you have analytics on there, because otherwise you really don't know what's happening. You need to know how many people come to your site. You need to know what pages they're going to, what is their journey, so that you can optimize. And it's all about getting that data. It's all about knowing what you're trying to accomplish. And once you kind of have those two things, you know what you're trying to accomplish, and you know what's actually happening, then you can optimize and ultimately improve. So happy Thursday. Now let's finish the week strong.